Hello, what to read? My name is Gerard Saylor. I'm the library director here at the LD Fargo Public Library in Lake Mills, Wisconsin. Here's a selection of books you might be interested in trying out. First book is Money Shot by Christa Faust. This is Faust. This is published by Hard Case Crime, which is an interesting publisher because they come out with a new title once a month, and they have a mix of reprints and original works. The reprints are all old crime novels, noir novels, pulp novels from the 40s, 50s, and 60s. This is a brand new one by Faust. It's a really interesting story. It features Angel Dare, who's a former porn star who now runs a modeling agency. She sends her girls out on photo shoots and dancing assignments, strip clubs, and also on film sets. And she's asked by an old friend help out the old friend who's in some monetary trouble to appear in one of his films by coming out of retirement. And she does, and somebody tries to kill her, and she survives, and she gives up her revenge. And this has the typical plot elements of noir and old pulp masters. And it's also really neat because it diverges from the typical plot lines of a lot of novels. It doesn't go to the expected places that you'd expect it to, because that would be expected. Try it out. Up next is Bill Bryson, Shakespeare, The World as Stage. Bryson is a really funny writer. I've read or listened to 3 or 4 of his books, and he can make any boring topic, like Shakespeare, really interesting, really funny too. And this is just about Shakespeare's life, the most celebrated poet in the English language, blah, 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 blah. Up next is Danielle Steele's Rogue. This is her latest book. Why read this? Well, Katherine Coulter's Tailspin, an FBI thriller. Katherine Coulter has been very successful fiction as a novelist, really strong following, really thick books. And let's see, FBI Special Agent Jackson Crown is flying renowned psychiatrist Dr. Timothy McLean back to Washington, D.C. to protect him and discover who's trying to kill him, but they don't make it. So I guess somebody has to find him. The plane crashes or something. The Monster of Florence, a true story by Douglas Preston and Mario Spezi. Douglas Preston has written, I think, some nonfiction. I'm not sure. Yes, the author of several acclaimed nonfiction books. Preston is also the co-writer with Lincoln Child of the best-selling series of novels featuring FBI agent Pendergast. So Preston moved his whole family over to Florence, Italy, and was having a great time, and he met Mario Spezi, who's an Italian journalist. And Spezi informed him that Preston's home was right near where a bunch of people had been murdered and left. The Monster of Florence was a serial killer who ran from 1968 to 1985 and had 8 victims total. And so Preston became interested in this, and along with Spezi started to look into it. And fascinated by the tale, Preston began to work with Spezi on the case. Here's the true story of their search to uncover and confront the man they believe is the monster. In an ironic twist of fate that echoes the dark traditions of the city's bloody history, Preston and Spezi themselves become targets of a bizarre police investigation. So, and that sounds kind of bogus, but it's got really good reviews. It sounds like a really interesting story, a really interesting true crime type of story. So, The Monster of Florence, a true story by Douglas Preston, Katherine Coulter's Tailspin, Danielle Steele. Bill Bryson, Shakespeare, The World as Stage, and Money Shot by Christa Faust.